Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best smart scale in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Cardio Base 2. The best smart scale for those who care about design. The new Cardio Base is about an inch larger in diameter than its predecessor, which makes it more stable. This version is also rechargeable and lasts up to a year on a charge instead of needing all those batteries. The Cardio Base 2 is one of the most stylish scales around. If you care about what you're looking at when you weigh yourself, a scale takes up a not small amount of space in your bathroom, so at least this one looks good. However, one drawback to Cardio Base 2 compared with other smart scales is the time it takes to display your weight on the display, which is located in the center of the device, where you stand. In testing, it took about 12 seconds for a number to pop up, rather than the near instantaneous readings we get from other smart scales. Number 9. Withings Body. If you don't need a scale with quite as many features, Withings' $59 Wi-Fi scale, Withings Body, delivers the basics in a stylish package. The scale measures your weight, of course, and does so accurately. We compared it to the $150 Body Cardio and a dumb, or not internet-connected, $20 digital scale, and the scale was within 0.2 pounds of both. The Body, which comes in black or white, has a 2 multiplied by 1 inch display that flashes your weight trend, up or down, BMI, and the weather forecast. That's useful if you're weighing in at the beginning of the day before you head outside. The screen isn't the biggest, but it's easy to read and the numbers are big and bright. The scale syncs with the HealthMate smartphone app, which is where its Wi-Fi connection comes in handy. There you can view your data as a dashboard and see how your weight and BMI fluctuate over time. Number 8. Renpho Smart Body Fat Scale. The Renpho Smart Body Fat Scale is the next best thing for most fitness buffs. It's easy to use and provides a breadth of information for those who want to track their body composition changes. There are 13 metrics tracked using the scale's built-in bioelectrical impedance analysis tech to measure body fat percentage, skeletal muscle percentage, and overall muscle mass, fat-free body weight, subcutaneous and visceral fat, body water, bone mass, and more. The large LED display is clear and easy to read, instantly showing weight. To see additional metrics, you'll need to have the app connected and your phone with you, as the scale's display only shows body weight. Number 7. Y Scale S. The Y Scale S is another excellent budget pick because it's loaded with features and costs a mere $20. The Y Scale S supports a whopping 12 health metrics, including weight, body mass index, BMI, heart rate, muscle mass, body water percentage, lean body mass, bone mass, visceral fat, and more. It looks as good as the Withings Body Plus, and while its display and app is a bit more basic, it includes Apple Health and Google Fit integrations that can help you see the full scope of your fitness journey. We wish the Y Scale had Wi-Fi connectivity so we didn't need to keep our phone nearby for data syncing, but that's a minor qualm. This is a great pick for your first smart scale purchase and will cost you less than most other fitness equipment on the market. Number 6. Wise Smart Scale. The Wise Scale isn't as advanced as some, but it still tracks body composition, including weight, muscle mass, bone mass, and more, and can sync that data with some third-party services like Apple Health and Google Fit. The accompanying app puts goal tracking front and center, making it a solid choice for those who want to use a scale for achieving certain goals related to their weight. The scale is inexpensive, too. The Y Scale app integrates with some third-party services, but it only really works with the big ones like Apple Health, Google Fit, and Fitbit. You won't get the same 100+ app syncing that you get from the Withings scales and others. Still, considering the advanced features at a relatively low price, if you only use the services that it does integrate with, it can meet your needs. Number 5. Cardio Base X Smart Wi-Fi Scale. If body composition tracking is important to you, consider the Cardio Base X Smart Wi-Fi Scale. It tracks the basics, like weight, body fat, muscle mass, water composition, and bone mass. Plus it tracks visceral fat, subcutaneous fat, protein, and skeletal muscle. It can also track metabolic age and basal metabolic rate. It can sync that data with Apple Health, Google Fit, and Samsung Health, which is a limited selection, but should cover most users. The app shows all the collected data and trends, but it can get a little cluttered. That won't matter for those who only use it to sync data with a third-party app, though. Unlike most of the competition, the scale has a rechargeable battery, so when it runs out of juice you simply have to plug it in to charge it up. It connects to your home Wi-Fi network, so it will sync with your account outside of the limited Bluetooth range. Number 4. Garmin Index S2. If you're an athlete looking for a smart scale that tracks a range of metrics and integrates with the popular Garmin ecosystem, then the Garmin Index S2 is a great choice. This scale connects through Wi-Fi for more stable data syncing, and it supports up to 16 profiles, so it's great for out-of-the-home settings too. The scale can track weight and body composition, so athletes can keep a close eye on what's happening to their bodies as they train. The Index S2 is a little pricier than some of the others, and at times it can be a little slow in calculating your weight. Still, its integration with Garmin devices is a big selling point for those who use other Garmin devices, as that allows users to easily keep track of all of their health data through one dashboard without having to mess around with multiple different apps and services. The Garmin app is well designed and allows users to track and analyze trends over time. Number 3. Withings Body Comp. If you're willing to pay more for a scale that tracks additional metrics, then the Withings Body Comp is worth considering. The Body Comp offers enhanced body composition tracking, including metrics like visceral fat, and it can monitor heart rate and blood flow, offering data like your so-called vascular age. This helps the user get a better overall picture of their cardiovascular health. As a Body Comp user, I can attest to the fact that like the Body Plus, the Body Comp picks up prints, dust, and marks relatively easily, but it's also easy to clean. The other main downside is that it's more expensive than many other smart scales, although it does have more advanced features, like the Withings Body Plus. The Body Comp syncs data through Wi-Fi with the Withings app, where you can see all your data and trends over time and sync that data with third-party services. Number 2. Fitbit Air. The Fitbit Air might not boast all the features of high-end smart scales, but it's an affordable choice compared to many of the other options. This scale offers Bluetooth connectivity, syncing your weight data to the Fitbit app. It's capable of distinguishing between up to 8 users, making it a good choice for most families. The Air doesn't measure the advanced metrics that some of the more expensive scales do. You'll really only get weight data here, which can be used to calculate BMI based on the height that you enter into the app. The app does integrate with other Fitbit devices, and you can see all the data collected by your Fitbit devices on one dashboard. The app also integrates with other third-party services, including MyFitnessPal, Runkeeper, and Google Fit. However, you can connect Fitbit to Apple Health without using another app as an intermediary. Number 1. Withings Body Plus. The Withings Body Plus is relatively expensive, but it's the best smart scale for most people. This scale has an attractive design and supports up to 8 profiles that it can automatically detect, which should be more than enough for most families. This scale also connects through Wi-Fi for more reliable data transmission to your account compared to Bluetooth, which many smart scales use. The Withings Body Plus tracks a lot of data, including body composition, or the amount of fat, muscle, water, and bone that your body is made up of. It also uses your data to calculate body mass index, BMI, from your height and weight. All that data gets sent to the Withings app, which can be synced with services like Apple Health and Google Fit. That means you can see the data from the scale alongside all your other health data, or you can get much of your other fitness data in the Withings app.